Alrighty, you guys, welcome back to a brand new episode here on
The ankle.
Hey Ember.
Hello, foodie beauties.
So you guys, hope you're having a great evening or morning. It could be morning for some people. Thank you so much for tuning on in. We're going to be taking a look at Foodie's most recent mukbang that she did. I know. This one's a Middle Eastern fried fish and rice chatty mukbang. So apparently, I don't know. Is chatty like a Middle Eastern dish, or is she just going to be talking a lot? I guess we'll see. But thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Once again, I truly do appreciate ya. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Like and subscribe, become a channel member. And yeah, Girl World has been feeling a little bit dry lately since Amber stopped doing those Q&As, right? I mean, they were kind of annoying, but also like kind of fun. Would be interesting if, she maybe started that up again, because I know the questions would be spicy. But I won't waste any more time, guys. Let's just dive right on in, shall we? Samak fish singari butterflied style. Okay, girl. So you're having a whole fish to yourself, deep fried at that. And rice. Go figure.
Okay, babe, enjoy your singari fish, and I'm going to enjoy my hamur fillet.
This is so weird. So you both order takeout and then don't eat with each other? Oh, how romantic. Also, why is there a barrier right there with the pillows? Is that Salah having to build a wall to keep you off of him?
Yum, enjoy.
Even on this side, too.
Enjoy.
Thank you, babe.
Oh, that face looked, like, passive.
Wafia.
على قلبك حبيبتي. Bye, Julia. See you.
Hello, guys. Welcome
Oh, Lord.
back. Welcome back to another video.
Hey, Foodie.
Hi, baby hero. I wish you could see how cute she is. Yes, you heard Salah. Today I'm having singari, which is basically butterflied fish, Middle Eastern style fish. I've had fish from this place many times. They have a lot of fish places like this here, which is one of my favorite types of dishes here. So it has the fried eggplant, rice, butterflied whole fish with the head and all.
Oh, are we gonna see Foodie really devour this thing? Probably not. She's gonna pick at it with her fingers.
And
Also, like, why? You went and shopped for all that stuff and we're already doing a bunch of takeout meals?
a little bit of salad and vegetable juice, tomato broth, tahini, and mabuch, which is chili. And I'm just gonna give my cat, okay, honey bunny, it's hot, some fishy fish. I know you love fishy fish. She's going like doing one of these numbers. Oh, and I have some fresh, you don't get fresher bread than this. Bismillah, let's break
Girl, I don't care. You don't need it.
bread together and go like this. And the tahini.
I mean, not you. I like tahini, but like I wouldn't just dip a flimsy little piece of bread into a big pot of it.
I love tahini.
Yeah.
Okay,
sure.
honey, just wait. It's hot.
Like, I understand fish is fine for cats, obviously, but like fried, really, girl? Why don't you just chew it up for her and then spit it into her mouth?
Actually, okay. I'm gonna put the actual fish here so I can eat the rest.
So you can go right to the main part of the meal that you wanted it for.
Oh.
Already making a mess. Good job, girl. At least it looks like she's drinking water.
So I just kind of like spoon, I guess, this
What's that, girl?
tomato broth.
Okay.
I'm just gonna dunk it
Dunk it. Dump it.
all over the rice.
Girl. Good lord. I'm not a huge fan of like super saucy, soggy rice like that.
And the garlic and chili peppers, hot sauce.
Good grief, girl. You know what I'm surprised she doesn't have? GERD. Her and Amberlynn.
This is like knockoff Rooster brand. Well, it's like a local.
Rooster brand? Is she talking about like the sriracha brand? That's not sriracha.
I'll need a lot of that hot sauce. Okay.
She's also a spicy gal.
Let's try this vegetable. So it has onions, cucumber, green pepper, tomatoes, and it's like the juice from the vegetables. It's just so good.
She's like, I'm not gonna put this on. It's all vegetables. I'm not putting it on my food. Yo, I hate that she just raw dogs it right down on the fucking counter like that, dude. Of course.
This is how I eat my rice. I know.
Girl, it's a sloppy mess.
Okay.
But I mean, so are you, so.
And we're gonna put some fishy fish. Was that good fishy fish? Actually, what I also like to do with the bread is
I hate how it's a
grab
two-tier.
some, grab the eggplant.
You know she didn't wash those hands.
Like that.
Girl. Oh, she's reached her climax, you guys.
Thank God for good food.
Yeah, okay. Just what you need.
Mashallah. Ooh. So, what are you guys having for dinner today?
I don't know. Probably nothing. I had a big lunch.
Out of this world.
Ooh, I have leftover tamales. Never mind. I'll probably heat those up at some point. But I'm not gonna lie to you. I want another drink from that restaurant. It's literally like 15 feet away from my place. I could just walk there.
Whatever you're having, I hope you enjoy it. Completely.
Girl, ugh.
I love the skin.
I'm not a huge seafood person like that.
That was good, huh, baby girl?
Baby gal. Ew, she's just like inspecting the whole damn thing. It's a carcass.
No. You want some more? A little bit more?
Ew.
I'm just gonna take the bones out.
Ew.
That's the only thing I don't like about these whole fishes is the
Same.
bones. There you go. And that's it, okay, baby girl? Make sure there's no bones. Although cats eat.
I don't know if cats should be having fish bones.
I don't have napkins. Paper towels made from the same thing, different shape, whatever.
Girl, who's gonna give you shit for that?
She loves fish, fresh fish. Who doesn't? You know, all the stray cats in Kuwait.
I don't know. When it's fried, it's harder to tell how fresh it is.
I bet you they eat a lot of fish from the beaches. I don't know.
Yeah, they just go out in their boat.
I don't know what stray cats do.
Girl, they dig in the fucking trash like what you do when you're back in Canada.
But
She's a fucking stray cat.
they love fish, you know, so hope there's no bones here.
Well, you'll find out if there are. Oh, that's such a big grab. Girl, ew.
So in which case, they would eat the bones, but I'm not going to risk it with her. I just ate a cardamom pod.
She's wolfing that shit down like I do to coleslaw.
Oh, bueno.
I don't care all the hate that coleslaw gets. I mean, I understand it. I do. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I fucking love it. There's this one place in Vermont. It's a seafood joint. Oh my God, they have the best coleslaw in the entire world.
For those of you who don't know, not familiar, Middle Eastern cuisine,
And you know, if you're from the Burlington area, you probably already know which place I'm talking about. Just from saying the coleslaw. I'm dead ass.
tahini is sesame seed paste made into a sauce.
Okay. I don't know, I find the sesame flavor to be a little overwhelming sometimes.
Tastes like there's a bit of cumin in there. It's like watered down a bit.
Finally taking our first swig.
The fish restaurants here are incredibly affordable.
Well, I don't know where Kuwait is on the map, so I don't know how close they are to the actual water, but
So
seems like a lot of things are really affordable out there, girl. You're living in the frickin' Middle East.
for example,
Well, I mean, it's all relative because it's affordable to us Americans, but to the average Kuwaiti over there, they're probably very much struggling to make ends meet.
For the two of us.
Which, I mean, fuck, that's how it is here in America, too. Jesus Christ. Ugh. It's just on a different scale, I guess. Your average person that struggles for money here, if they had, like, the same job and same pay and whatnot over there, with the price of living, they would probably, you know, not be struggling as much.
To eat a good fish meal, a whole fish.
Girl, did you get your down payment back from the apartment you apparently went and looked at?
And it comes with rice, bread, quite
everything you need.
a bit of fresh bread. All the fixins you see.
She's really destroying that fish.
And a soda, but I'm having water. The soda never goes to waste. You know, Salah will drink it.
Girl, you definitely drink it.
Point. Sometimes I drink it, but today I'm trying not to. 3 KD, which is maybe 12 Canadian dollars, and maybe it's less than that US, like maybe 10 US, something like that. So cheap.
Okay. The fuck?
Usually one meal would be that much. At least. If I go to Red Lobster,
Girl, yeah, I bet you can do some damage. To be fair, so can I. It's the shrimp, you guys. They fuck me over every time.
so much more expensive than that.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's an American brand. That's probably why.
I heard Red Lobster is going bankrupt. That's
Are they?
too bad.
Bankrupt means many different things. I doubt they're closing stores.
Used to eat there a lot as a kid.
Y'all want to know how, like, bumfuck white trash I am? Red Lobster? That used to be seen as, like, the fancy place to go to eat in Vermont for the longest time, and then it closed. The one that we had closed. So, I mean, I never tried it. But, yeah, Red Lobster, that's the fancy place.
My mom loves to go there with me.
I bet. I mean, I haven't seen any pictures of her mom or anything, but I imagine she's probably got the relative same build going on.
She loves the Cheddar Bay biscuits.
Ew. Girl, I fucking hate those. I hate those. There's a reason why they have to come free.
She doesn't love seafood, though. It's weird.
Plus, I heard it's the same shindig over there as, like, Olive Garden. Like, the waiters have to freaking do everything. They have to prepare, like, soups and whatnot. They have to make the biscuits. Like, that's so OD and extra. That's how it was at Olive Garden, you guys. Imagine us on a busy, slammed freaking night and no one wants to retray some garlic bread. Freaking sucks.
She loves, like, filet of sole with lots of, like, lemon.
Okay.
I feel like sole is, like, a pretty safe.
Yeah, girl, that's, like, not the blandest, because I think it still tastes good, but it's the most mellow kind of flavored fish there is.
Fish for people who are not fish people.
Yeah. She's just picking right through that. Do you think she eats the head?
I guess white fish. But it's so fresh. The eye is looking at me.
Pop it out, eat it. I wouldn't.
Anyway, that part kind of grosses me out, if I'm honest, but I just try not to think about it.
Isn't that, like, most meat eaters? Just try not to think about it. Ew. She really had to get that little dollop of freaking sauce.
Alright, so I wanted to tell you guys about this show I'm watching. Oh my gosh. I fell asleep watching it because, like, I couldn't stop.
Okay. Girl, what? I've been watching the new Fallout show recently. I'll be honest. It's alright. I think I would enjoy the game more than the show.
It's on Netflix, and it's called From.
Haven't heard of that.
You guys?
Did you fall asleep on the couch watching it? While Salah was texting Kai Bella?
That is a good show.
Okay.
Basically, I'm not going to spoil what happens, but I'll tell you, like, generally what's the premise.
After she takes a bite.
So, like,
You gotta be real patient or appreciate the anticipation with these women when it comes to their sit-down eating videos.
this is not even hot. This is not hot sauce. This is vinegar sauce. Basically, there's a town. If you wind up there by accident, if you end up there
Ew, Foodie.
You're not getting out.
This is so gross.
You'll just keep going in a loop, in a loop. You'll never be able to escape.
Interesting. I don't know. What do y'all think about it if you've seen it? I don't know. From what she's saying about it, it sounds stupid. I'll be honest, I don't often like Netflix originals.
Oh.
Oh. Well, you are dismantling that fucking corpse. Ew.
And this town,
She's so fucking focused on that fish, dude.
you have to be in by sundown in a house. It has to be a place that's protected by a talisman that you put.
Seems like a lot of rules that you would have to learn within, like, your first few hours of being there, and I ain't down for that.
It's basically like a rock with symbols on it that keeps there's these like creatures, these monsters.
Bro, this just sounds like a shiftier version of The Village.
That's what they even call them, monsters that come out at night to hunt people. What's creepy is these monsters, at first, they look like normal townsfolk just walking around the town. But they're like creepy looking and just stand there staring, smiling at you. And then they turn into monsters when they attack. And
Okay, so it sounds like a mix of like that Goosebumps book, like House of the Undead or whatever, and The Village.
I'm telling you, for a show,
I mean, I guess it sounds interesting. I don't know, maybe I'd have to check it out.
it's gory.
Oh, it is? Okay. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of gore, but...
So beware of that. The damage these monsters do, whew, they completely eviscerate people.
Like, you've eviscerated your health? The damage a Foodie Booty can do.
Have fun, like, torturing people.
I don't know. Did y'all ever see the movie Martyrs? Was told that, like, oh, it's such a gory, messed up movie. And then I watched it and I was like, Is there, like, a really big difference between, like, the original and the American remake? Because I think I watched the American remake.
It's a really, really good show.
At least, like, these to-go containers have, like, really high sides and deep, like, bowl parts. Because it keeps most of her clothes from dragging through them.
And I would recommend it if you can get it.
I wonder if she has, like, a large array of different choices on Netflix over there. Because it's different for every country you're in. If y'all get a VPN and watch British Netflix, it's so good. They have so many good movies on there.
So basically, like, the story revolves around a family accidentally, takes a wrong turn or something and ends up in this town. And I don't know. I'm not very I'm maybe on my fourth episode, and then I fell asleep.
Oh, girl, I thought you like watched the whole damn thing. Oh, okay. I don't know, guys. Should I start it? Sounds scary.
Yeah, it's a really good show.
I don't know if I trust Foodie's movie references. Like, even Amber, sometimes she throws out some hits, but Foodie,
Hold your attention, because my problem is my attention span right now. My mind is so
Oh, God. Just like Amber.
chaotic and restless.
And you need to talk to a therapist.
Sometimes that I can't sit and enjoy. Like, I can watch a movie with Salah, but I have to be, it has to grab my attention.
No, I understand that. I think that's the issue with me and Fallout. It hasn't really grabbed me like that.
Evil Dead Rise did that. We've seen that like 3 times.
Oh, really? I mean, I watched it the first time just because I'm such an Evil Dead fan. But, yeah, it didn't really do it for me.
That movie.
I don't know. I loved the remake that they did in, like, what was it, 2010 or so? That one was so good. One of the few remakes that I say is actually, like, on par-ish with the original, except they did use a lot of, like, CGI, so that was the only meh. They did and they didn't. It was a mix.
But this one, there hasn't been a TV show to do that in a long time for me.
Okay. But I mean, your Evil Dead Rise comment instantly makes me discredit that. I don't know. Maybe I'll check out the first episode.
Um,
I just feel like the acting in Netflix shows is like all the same. It's like borderline. Like you can tell who is a Netflix actor, just like you can tell who was a Disney actor.
The Haunting of Hill House, that was another good one that held my attention very well.
Yeah, that was all right. I read the book, The Haunting of Hill House. That's what it's called, right? It might have a different name, but I think that's what it's called. I had to read it for one of my college courses, and I really, really enjoyed the book. The movie or show, yeah, made me cry.
Very well done. So,
I like the concepts in it, like the bent neck lady. That was such like a, I don't know. Is this fucked up? It was such a beautiful concept of like her own death was haunting her entire life. You know, it's giving very much like Lake Mungo.
yeah, I would recommend if you're a horror lover.
Okay, I guess I'll have to check it out then. Maybe I'll watch it tonight while I eat some cheese and edit this video.
You want a good TV show to binge watch? I would recommend, and it's on the top 10 Netflix.
Oh, of course it is. Every show that they put out, it's in the top 10 for like a week, and then they let out another one.
And our Netflix is like a Kuwait one.
Yeah, I wonder if it's any different. Girl, you are downing that rice.
But they have a lot of the same shows that you would on like the Canada one.
Well, I mean, I imagine like the Netflix originals are all the same. The only thing that would really be different probably is like the copyright laws for different movies and, you know, different countries and whatnot.
But they have a lot of Bollywood.
They do here too.
Probably because we have a huge Indian expat population here.
Really, that's interesting.
And they have Arabic like subtitles. Netflix though
Girl, you know you be using English.
is very good for subtitles.
A good Netflix subtitle will make you fucking laugh your ass off during a scary movie. Oh, it's so funny.
I prefer to watch my shows and movies with subtitles because sometimes, I find a lot of times movies do this. The music
It's so much louder than the actual, like, talking, yeah.
or movie sounds are full blast compared to people talking. Sometimes they talk really low.
Oh my god, dude. Don't watch Dune if you live in an apartment building and need to constantly turn the music down. Oh my god, I was constantly having to turn it down, turn it back up to listen to the dialogue and then turn it back down again. Ugh.
You know, they'll be like dialogue and it's like, wait a minute. Like, what did you say? Now I can read it.
Damn, girl. You got food all over you.
Water. I was running out of breath. Why do I hold my breath when I drink?
Because you drink like a little kid.
Probably because my nose is always stuffed and I can't breathe out of it. But for me, it's just like, I don't even notice it happening. It's like effortless. I'm watching and like reading at the same time, but I don't notice I'm doing it. Ooh, okay, I've had enough to eat.
She considers it reading. I don't know. It is reading, but like, it's not that reading, girl.
We always have leftover bread. We can have for breakfast.
Oh, please, you're gonna eat it.
Some fresh bread. It only stays fresh for like a day.
It's so thin. Oh, girl. Let me guess, you're back on the shisha?
Anyways, guys, this is one of my favorite Kuwait meals. I eat
That's what you say about every single thing you stuff in your face, girl. As long as it's got rice and bread.
I've eaten this a few times on camera, but we eat this regularly as a meal. Because honestly, like here, you know, in Canada I could say, oh, I'm not going to eat out. It's too much money. But here, and even...
Girl, the issue isn't the money. It really isn't. Like, it's what you choose to get.
In Thailand and some countries, it's more affordable to just buy the takeout than to make it yourself.
I mean, that's borderline how it is here nowadays, too.
It would be more expensive to make these two meals than to just buy it. Like when you consider everything, you know?
I mean, no, not really.
You would have more of it, I guess, but I mean, I can't cook fish like this. I don't have the equipment for that, you know?
What do you mean, girl? All they do is fucking cut it in half and then fry it.
I mean, and it's just really good.
You fry literally everything in fucking an entire stick of butter, so.
It's just really good. They have so many of these little restaurants. They look like, I find like some of the stores and restaurants, they're like box shape, but they're cool. I'll take you guys around one day. I think I've shown a lot in my videos already, but no harm in doing it again. But they have a lot of these seafood places.
She's definitely eating cheese with this.
And they're very affordable. They're very fresh. They make the fish right there on command, like on order. To order, I should say. And it's always spot on. So, yeah. All right, guys. I guess that's it for now. Thank you for having dinner with me. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Alrighty, you guys. Well, thank you so much for tuning on in. Probably edit out a lot of her sloppy eating and whatnot. But, yeah. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Like and subscribe. Become a channel member. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.